Hello and welcome to a new sketchbook tour. I started this sketchbook in 2017 and finished it at the end of 2018. But since this is like one of my main sketchbooks, I still wanted to film this sketchbook tour even though it's a little old now, but it's still cute. So let's begin. This is me saying hi. Here's a happy little page of swatches. I think I did this in one of my art materials videos. Yeah, some Copic markers here, some Posca pens here, and some magical Koh-i-Noir multicolored pencils. These are some spooky Thanksgiving doodles and some doodles to get ready for Christmas. All the fun Christmas spooky doodles. I think this was from my Spookmas series. Christmas Kira, spooky candle. This is one of my favorites because I like baking too, and I like eating cookie dough. Spooky claws. And I like this one too. This is based off the Christmas song and the line "Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow find it hard to sleep tonight." Beautiful. And here, spooky cocoa hot tub, spooky cookies. And yeah, here's a cozy little me wrapped up in my pusheen scarf, very cozy. And this is a prescription from Dr. McCute: ice cream and video games and candy. That's how you get healthy. Here, this is Dude McCute, Spooky's cousin from California. He's a surfer boy, surfer ghost. And here is Spooky at the Oscars, getting an award for best cosplay or best ghost in a leading role. Spooky Wood, Spooky's home. Here are some ideas for washi tapes and a happy little rainbow with all the color names. Yeah. Here are some Twilight Zone spookies. I think I do this around New Year's because I was watching a lot of Twilight Zone on New Year's. So yeah, spooky with some pokey sticks here. You're now entering the Twilight Zone. This is a doodle of Spooky in his new pajamas, very proud and sleepy and cute. And this is Spooky and I and Lolo at breakfast. This is a Spooky cosplay, Spooky Ariete. In Ariete they call the humans human beings, so these are the human beings. Here are some cute crystals. This is Survivor Ghost Spooky meeting the bunny called Mr. Cottonwood and sleeping under a sky full of stars. Very beautiful. And I went to Joshua Tree around this time, so this is based off my trip to Joshua Tree. It was very nice and the sky was so pretty there. Here we found some quails. Quails are very cute. Quail man. And there's Survivor Ghost. Some derpy spooky sketches for Valentine's Day. Spooky McCupid. I later turned this into a sticker, I think. Here is a pink cotton candy page. I turned this one into one of the pages in my Foodies and Cuties coloring book and turned it into a pattern too, and this is the cover of my Foodies and Cuties coloring book. This is Spooky as Gudetama. Very lazy. You can see his little ghost wobbles here and his beautiful shiny butt. More spooky Tama doodles. I like this page. So lazy. Some more Valentine's doodles. I think I used the Copic marker 3 marker challenge, like the monthly thing that they do for this one. So yeah, this was probably in February. Here I was just testing out some new Copic colors that I got, and I think I was sick there, so that's why I'm all green. I like this page too. Some cute doodles of girls. This is how my life used to be before I moved to California. Like all cozy and rainy with my umbrella, but sometimes when I travel I still turn into this Kira. And here are some other cute girls that are all painted like in one color range. Here are some cute Cardcaptor Sakura doodles, and here little Kiro-chan in the back. Some doodles for St. Patrick's Day. Ghostbuster Spookies. I turned this one into a sticker later for my Spookies mystery sticker packs, the cosplay sticker packs. Perfect cosplay for Spooky, destroyer of candy. More Sakura doodles. This is supposed to be me, and I think back then I was making like a new profile picture for my Instagram. Yeah, so here some Kira Sakura doodles. I was also really looking forward to spring. Some cute spring colors. I think I chose this for my profile pic. I don't remember. It's been so long, but I really like the colors. And it matches my little Sumiko flower delivery figures. Here's a page full of spookies. And I just recently turned this into a new spooky pattern. Haunted sketchbook. Spooky and Sakura. Yeah, there I wanted to draw a new profile pic for Spooky. Yeah, like the sleeping Spooky or curled up. This is Rear Window Spooky. Last year I watched a lot of Hitchcock movies, and Rear Window is one of my favorite Hitchcock movies. If you haven't watched it, it's a really good movie, and this is Spooky's cosplay. And here are some Spooky Stevens. I used this one for my Spooky's cosplay sticker set too. Cookie cat. And here is little leaf guy doing yoga. I especially like this one, the forward fold. And this one too, downward facing dog. And here the little yoga class of all the leaves. I was just testing which color his yoga mat would have, but then it looks like a class of little leaves doing yoga. More leaf guy yoga poses and Kirby Spooky, little wobbly. And more leaf guy yoga. And this is Lolo turning into a milkshake, because when you drink a lot of things that you like or eat a lot of things that you like, then you turn into the thing eventually. So Lolo turned into a milkshake. I would probably turn into cookies or cornflakes or I don't know. This one is the Very Happy Cat. It was inspired by a vegetable spread, as funny as this sounds, but maybe I can find the picture. So I opened up this vegetable spread and there was like a line, and it looked like kind of like this, like for me like a very happy cat, so I drew this character. You never know where inspiration is waiting for you. Here are more little leaf guy doodles playing the flute, peaceful little character. And here, breaking news, this was when my Spooky plushies came back. So what's in this box? A bunch of spookies. Yeah. Now this page, this is actually the back of the page, so here. I really like this page. This is actually from Cardcaptor Sakura, from the Clear Card arc. There's one scene where Tomoyo-chan shows her sketchbook of all the battle costumes of Sakura, so I tried to actually redraw the sketchbook page from Tomoyo. That's why it's in a slightly different style, but it was a nice practice, and I love Sakura's costumes. This is my favorite, the kitty costume. This was fun. This is me when I acquired my new Kirby hat. I really like this hat. This was for one of these Draw These in Your Style challenges from Yo-Yo the Rice Corps. Maybe you know her and her little Haibut character. So this is her Haibut in a teapot. And this is Spooky's edition of Draw This in Your Style. Here are some cute Molang doodles, Spooky as Molang, because last summer I was watching Molang, the cute little show, a lot. Maybe you know the character, maybe you didn't know that there's a little animated show of it, and it's really cute. And this is Molang and Pew Pew, and this is Lolo as Pew Pew, so that's why he's blue. This is a girl with a bunch of weasels, because I really like weasels. They are tiny hunters and very cute. She's the Weasel Whisperer. This is Baby Potato, and I think this is the first picture that I ever shared of Baby Potato and Leaf Guy. Yeah, they are friends, and maybe this one of these is the first one that I've drawn. And this is Little Leaf Guy and Baby Potato at the water park. So this was last summer. This is one of my Draw This in Your Style challenges. Like I said, it's from last summer, so but if you want, you can still draw this in your style if you want to. This is my head is in the stars doodle, and this is Spooky's version of my Draw This in Your Style. Good job, Spooky. In case you didn't know, Spooky draws too, and he's left-handed too, just like me. Here's another one. Here are some more Spooky and Leaf Guy and Baby Potato doodles with watermelons, very summery. And here, Sleepy Potato. Look at the little Leaf Guy Mobile drawing potato. And I turned the dancing potato into sticker too. You might notice I was still, and I am still, trying to figure out little Leaf Guy's shape. So sometimes he's very wobbly. And yeah, sometimes you need to figure things out over time. So that's why he looks different. And I'm not sure about the size difference either. Like, I know that Leaf Guy is bigger than Baby Potato, but I don't know Spooky and Leaf Guy. Sometimes it's this way, sometimes that way. Still figuring it out. This is Spooky as David Attenborough. I love all the David Attenborough documentaries, and my favorite show is Natural Curiosities. This was from my Instagram Q&A. That was really fun. Maybe I have to do another doodle Q&A one day. The questions were like, what's your favorite anime? So here's Sailor Moon, Kiro from Cardcaptor Sakura, and Umaru-chan. Then what my favorite animals are, my favorite Pokemon, Jigglypuff and Togepi. This was if I know how to dance. And here, this is like a little animation. Boop, 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 boop. My favorite art supplies, or my go-to art supplies, I don't remember. My Faber-Castell Pet Artist pen and Copic markers, original, sketch and show. My favorite colors, and a very happy Spooky. And what's my favorite thing to draw? Spooky and cats. And I don't know what this Harry Potter was for, but maybe favorite book, I don't know. Yeah, this is for my Q&A too. This question was how to improve your drawing, and this is like drawing every day. I still try to do that, even though I can't manage every day, but I try. And my Hogwarts house, I'm in Ravenclaw, Spooky is in Hufflepuff. My favorite Gravity Falls characters. This was space or ocean. I chose space, and this one is how would Spooky look like if he was a real person, and I was like, maybe this, maybe not, who knows. This is from the Q&A too. This was the question if I would ever do a comic, and here is my comic. Saying yes, I used to do a lot more comics, but and I really kind of want to do more comics, but it's a lot of work. Maybe one day. Here, my favorite Ghibli characters, Totoro, Gigi and Calcifer. My favorite flowers, Sakura, Hydrangea and Hyacinth. And this question was, if Spooky was a gem from Steven Universe, where would his gem be? And what would his name be? And he's Spooky Quartz. Gem at the belly. That's where the candy goes. And this is the last doodle for my Q&A, and the question was, what's Little Leaf Guy's favorite thing to draw, and what's Baby Potato's favorite thing to draw? And Little Leaf Guy's is Baby Potato, and Baby Potato's is Little Leaf Guy. Here are some wonderful Spooky booty studies. Figuring out Spooky's bootylicious ghost butt. He did a lot of squats, so that's how he got his butt. You can see it here. This is kind of like an animation tool. Here are some doodles of Copic markers, and also some characters that you might not know, but I'm gonna introduce you. This is Peter Pencil. This is Penny Pencil, and this is Pepe Pencil. And they are a family of pencils. Now you know. Here's Baby Potato having his lunch. He likes carrots. This was from an Instagram doodle Q&A that I did together with Emilia Harro, my friend and amazing artist. And yeah, the question was kitty unicorns. This is our answer. I think I always do on the left and she on the right. Yeah. And this question was if you're a morning person or night owl. I'm a night owl, and Emilia is more like a morning person. This was from the Q&A as well. I think we were supposed to draw each other. So Emilia drew me. Very cute. Thank you, Emilia. And I think about hummingbirds, Spooky and stars. And this is Emilia with her kitties, Goma and Boo. And she thinks about cats. That's what we do. And here are some Spooky and the City doodles. This was probably right before I went to New York for New York Comic Con last year with Spooky Bradshaw. This is Spooky's column in the New York Star. Yeah, I didn't color all of them because sometimes I do like several attempts and then I just color one of them. I couldn't help but wonder. And look at the ghost butt here. And this is our pokey sticks and candy cocktails. More Spooky and the City, and here some I Love New York Spooky and Little Leaf Guy and Baby Potato. And the Big Apple. Here are some Hilda doodles, and I really like the color aesthetic of this character. More Hildas and more New York. Spooky, Little Leaf Guy and Baby Potato. New York, New York. And this is a reference to the Steven Universe New York episodes, like the Empire City. Let's go to Empire City. Okay, that was on the way to New York. That's how I travel. GSA, what's in here? A bunch of spookies. Yeah. Scaring the GSA people. Ghost butt. Yeah. More spooky ghost butt doodles. This is for the t-shirt. Cheeky spooky t-shirts. I think they're still available in my shop. This is a quote from The Shining. Yeah, but here it's all work and no candy makes spooky a dull boy or a dull ghost. Spooky can be very dramatic when there's no candy. This is also from The Shining, so I think this must have been around Halloween. And here's Detective Baby Potato. Yes, Halloween doodle. Spooky is wearing his Candyman cosplay. I hope he got a lot of candy. And these were some designs for Notepad, and in the end I picked this one. Here's the reference and here's the finished design. Notepad. Yeah, Mr. McCute. Just some ideas, and Baby Potato after a bath. This was probably right before Christmas. These are the Beatles, Abbey Road. And this is how I was preparing for holiday season in my online shop and all my little helpers. This is when Baby Potato got some of his little friends. I think his first friend besides Little Leaf Guy was Tiny Tot, the Tater Tot. And then there's also Baby Carrot and Sweet Potato, and here I was still figuring out like the shapes and outfits for the other characters. Here's Tiny Tot. And yeah, like I said before, Baby Potato likes carrots, so he has a little carrot plushie too. And here's his butt. Slippery diapers. And here I was just taking notes for the color combinations that I use for them, because sometimes I forget stuff like that. And yeah. Yes, and I think we are slowly coming to the end of this sketchbook. This was a puppy that I met at the Grove right before Christmas, right next to Santa's house. The Grove is like an outside mall here in LA, and it's very Christmassy. And then I saw this little elf dog and I was so happy, and he nibbled my sweater and it was super cute, so I had to draw him. A magic Christmas experience. This is one of the last pages, an overview of all the markers that I have. This is all Copic sketch swatches. This is the one Copic white marker that I have. All my Copic chows and Copic originals, and here this are my Neo-Pico markers from Japan. But now I have even more of these because I really like them. And yeah, that's my color collection. And here on the last page I always use this if I have to test out some color combinations. For example, here this is Dude McCute choosing his board, like the color of his board. Or here some variants from Gingerbread Spooky, and just testing some colors. Yeah, Survivor Ghost. Yeah, and that. And sometimes I test new pens too. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, and here's Spooky. Yes, finally I filmed this sketchbook tour, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm already almost at half of my next sketchbook. Next time I'm gonna be faster with filming the sketchbook tour, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.